Good evening. One's destination is never a place, but a new way of seeing things. Welcome to BMC News Live in English, brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers. I am Vinod Narayanan, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines.
Severe penalties await traders who violate consumer protection law. Public bus fares in Bahrain to increase from May 1st. Tough legal action planned against pharmacies engaged in illegal practices. Bahrain banned magnetic beads. Bahrain's Muharrak listed in UNESCO Global Creative Network. UAE announced the 9-day Eid al-Fitr break.
News in detail. Severe penalties await traders who violate consumer protection law. Traders who violate rules could face harsher punishments despite the government urging legislators to rethink the move because it believes current laws are tough enough. The Shura Council's Financial and Economic Affairs Committee has recommended the go-ahead for amendments to the 2012 Consumer Protection Law. Public bus fares in Bahrain to increase from May 1st. Daily bus fares will increase from May 1st with a single trip costing 275 fils, an increase from 250 fils, while the cost of unlimited daily card will rise by 100 fils to 700 fils. According to the Transportation and Telecommunications Ministry, other fares will remain the same. Shura Council will debate the 2010 Financial Integrity Law. Members of Bahrain's upper legislative chamber are set to reject amendments that would have made it mandatory for senior unionists and labor union federation leaders to declare their finances like other public representatives. The 2010 Financial Integrity Law will be debated by the Shura Council on Sunday. Bahraini won third place in Holy Quran Recitation International Competition. Bahraini Holy Quran reciter Muhammad Mujahid won the prize of Saudi Riyal 1 million for achieving third place in the international competition of the Holy Quran recitation and call to prayer send-off speech. Moroccan contestant Yunus Mustafa Garbi won the first place in the Holy Quran recitation category with a prize of Saudi Riyal 5 million, while British contestant Muhammad Ayub Asif received Saudi Riyal 2 million for winning second place, Saudi press agency reported. Prince Salman bin Hamad Medal for Medical Merit presented to Industry Ministry's staff. Industry, Commerce and Tourism Minister Zayed bin Rashid Al Zayani said that the pride of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, in the dedicated national efforts exerted by all the health professionals in the front lines of the fight against the novel coronavirus, is a catalyst for continuing teamwork in order to enhance the kingdom's progress march and achieve national goals. Bahrain has highest foreign direct investment per capita in GCC, with the highest foreign direct investment per capita in the GCC at an FDI inward stock of 90%. Bahrain has heightened potential for diversification and economic growth. The kingdom recently unveiled a plan to balance its public budget by 2024. It aims to implement investment projects worth $30 billion and is targeting a 5% growth in the non-oil economy for 2022. Prioritizing 6 key sectors: oil and gas, tourism, logistics, financial services, telecom, IT and digital economy into manufacturing. The national strategy is pivoting to become more sustainable and competitive by investing in future-defining oil-proof sectors. Tough legal action planned against pharmacies engaged in illegal practices. Pharmacies and chemists that indulge in unethical practices could face tough action, including closure of facility and scrapping of licenses. The Shura Council will debate amendments to the 1997 Pharmacy Profession and Pharmaceutical Practices Organizational Law during its weekly session on Sunday. Foreign Secretary Under Secretary hails Bahrain-Saudi strategic ties. Foreign Ministry Under Secretary for Political Affairs Dr. Sheikh Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Khalifa praised the depth of the close historical relations between the Kingdom of Bahrain and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. He stressed solid strategic partnership binding the two countries under the wise leadership of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. and the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. The Undersecretary was speaking as he chaired the Bahraini side in work team of the Political and Diplomatic Cooperation Committee of the Saudi Bahraini Coordination Council, which was held today in Riyadh. The World Economic Forum selected Hamad Al-Mahmeed as Young Global Leader. The Forum of Young Global Leaders, an initiative by the World Economic Forum, selected Hamad Al-Mahmeed, the Undersecretary for Research and Strategic Studies at the Prime Minister's Office, as a member of the Young Global Leaders class of 2022. The forum goes through an annual rigorous selection process to identify, select, and commemorate exceptional leaders under 40 years with outstanding professional work experience and a personal commitment to serve society at local and global levels. Hamad Al-Mahmeed, the youngest Undersecretary in Bahrain's government, was recognized for his excellent leadership. He led and managed the COVID Command and Control Center responsible for all COVID-related operations, resulting in a record number of free testing, treatment, and vaccination for all residents, an achievement recognized by the World Health Organization. Housing Minister attended the UN Economic and Social Council meeting. Housing Minister Bassam bin Yaqub Al-Hamar took part in the first meeting of the UN Economic and Social Council. The virtual session discussed the issue of sustainable urbanization and the implementation of the new urban agenda. Addressing the virtual meeting, the minister said that Bahrain has given the priority to implement the new urban agenda and the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals in its governmental programs. Bahrain banned magnetic beads. A ban has been imposed on manufacturing, importing or selling magnetic beads as they pose a high risk. The Ministry of Industry, Commerce and Tourism issued an edict in this respect, warning that anyone caught in breach of the ban would face legal action as stipulated in Law 9 of 2016 regarding specifications and standards. The ban, which took effect last Saturday, April 15th, aims to protect children from such harmful products. Today's COVID updates.
COVID updates brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers.
Bahrain's Muharrak listed in UNESCO Global Creative Network. Bahrain's Muharrak listed among 7 GCC cities listed on UNESCO Global Creative Network. 7 GCC cities have been listed by UNESCO under the Global Creative Network. Recognized in the list are cities that boast rich cultural heritage, refined arts and music. Buraida and Al Aqsa of Saudi Arabia, Muharrak of Bahrain, Doha from Qatar, Abu Dhabi, Dubai and Sharjah from UAE are the cities enlisted in the Global Creative Network. Now we will be back after a very short break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Back. UAE announced the 9-day Eid al-Fitr break for federal government staff. The holiday will commence from Saturday, April 30th to Friday, May 6th in combination with the Saturday-Sunday weekend. Eid al-Fitr is marked on the first day of Shawwal, the month that comes after Ramadan in the Hijri calendar. This year, Eid al-Fitr is expected to fall on May 2nd as per astronomical calculations. UAE issued new Dirham 5 and Dirhams 10 polymer notes. The Central Bank of the UAE has launched 2 new banknotes made of polymer and enhanced by advanced technical characteristics and security features. The new Dirham 5 and Dirham 10 banknotes are the third issue of the national currency following the 50 Dirham polymer note. The banknotes are more durable and sustainable than traditional cotton paper, lasting 2 or more times longer in circulation. Saudi oil exports jumped to 9 million barrels per day in February. Saudi Arabia's oil exports jumped to the level of 9 million barrels per day during the month of February 2022, and this figure marked the highest level in 22 months and the second highest last ever. The kingdom's oil exports reached 9.002 million barrels in February, and this showed an increase of 31.3%, equivalent to 2.147 million barrels per day compared to the same month last year. According to the newly released data of the Joint Oil Data Initiative for the oil-producing countries, exports of Saudi oil, including crude and petroleum products, jumped during the month of February by 590,000 barrels per day compared to the previous month. UAE launched more than 9 initiatives since 2011 to reduce medicines prices. The UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention has launched more than 9 initiatives to reduce the prices of medicines in pharmacies in the past 11 years. The government also rolled out a discount rate of up to 78% of the actual price of some medicines. During the meeting, the minister also confirmed that a new unified medical system that will link all hospitals and allow them access to the medical records of a patient is underway. He said that all public hospitals would be fully connected to the new system by the end of 2022. Shanghai escalates COVID lockdown restrictions. Authorities in Shanghai have said that they will tighten the enforcement of lockdown measures as a COVID surge continues in China's financial capital. New measures include placing electronic door alarms to prevent those who infected from leaving, as well as evacuating people to disinfect their homes. Earlier this week, hundreds were forcibly evacuated from their homes to allow for buildings to be disinfected. The restrictions will take Shanghai's lockdown into its 5th week. Shanghai city officials said all infected patients and close contacts will be transferred to government-run centralized quarantine. With that, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. every day. I am Vinod Narayanan signing off from BMC News Live. Good night.